Welcome back. Gustav went here, one of the country's longest run of continuous locks. We drove along here. The side of the road.
The mud.
We finally arrived here. This one's £15 cash. Welcome to Go with Gustav. My name's Chris.
And I'm Rachel.
This is Sprocket.
And this is Tassie. Come and join us on our adventures.
But don't forget to like
and subscribe
and hit the notification bell. So Rachel's just taking the dogs out for a wee. There's a rather large puddle just outside the door, which is great when you've got dogs. So I've had the job of putting down extra towels. The New Forest now, although our journey is going to take us up through a little bit more of the New Forest, but we're heading towards Devizes and towards Caen Locks. The road. Is that it? Get buses down here, so it's only 6 to 6. What is that? What's that?
It's also a campsite.
Yeah. Well, I just think it could be up ahead, I suppose.
It should be warning you again anyway, because
It
the
tells you the
road's coming
A36
off.
is up here, so.
Take the next left onto A36.
Not when she's eating at the. Come on, Sprocket. She had to save the twig. So this is Caen Locks. We arrived to a more or less empty car park. There's Gustav on the far side. I think there's just a couple of other cars in there. £3 a day. Payment by card. Don't take cash. Lots of space in the car park. This is the Canal Canal. Built to run from London to the Bristol Channel. and it's famous because it's one of the country's longest run of continuous locks, with 29 locks rising over 237 feet. And the point we're at is, I think this is the chain of 16 locks. I think the 27 runs over a couple of miles, but I think this is a set of 16. It also has a pump at the bottom, which is called a back pump, that can move 7 million tonnes of water in a day and back up to the top of the locks. Morning. Do you have much going through it this time of year?
Well, there hasn't been anything going through today.
No.
There's one boat went through yesterday, so in answer to your questions, it's a lot quieter
In the summer?
than in the summer, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It is open, yeah.
Is it dog friendly?
I believe it is. They do sell doggy ice cream in there.
Oh, well, that does sound like it's...
Yeah, it does sound like there is.
Yeah. And there is a bin at the top of this ramp.
All right.
Interested?
I've got.
I'll go and do that.
Yeah, I've got.
We're going to have a look at the boats.
Pardon?
We're going to have a look at the boats.
Yeah, then we're going to put the pool away.
And then we'll maybe do the cafe. Yeah?
Otherwise, we end up taking it back to the motorhome.
Yeah.
And then we forget about it.
Oh dear.
Well, no, it's fun.
Then you find me surprised a few months later.
Yeah.
Yes, we have had that.
And you go in.
Well, it seems like the cafe might be dog friendly, as they sell dog ice creams. So we're just going to pop into the cafe over here on the other side of the lock and maybe have a cup of tea. Yeah, that's good timing, isn't it? It's just starting to rain. We're just coming back from the cafe. We can really recommend the cafe. What did we have, Rachel?
I had millionaire shortbread and you had a fruit flapjack.
Which was absolutely gorgeous. I could eat loads of those, but I'll be sick.
And an enormous hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows on the top. I think that's our lunch done. I can't eat anything else. Absolutely brilliant.
Crackers.
And it wasn't very expensive either. It's quite small, but so this time of year, that's fine. There were people in there. In the summer they've got seating outside. Thank you. So this is Court Farm. It's not far out of Devizes. I think it was 20 minutes from where we were on Caen Locks. We had to come back through Devizes. It's a really large field, which in the summer would be brilliant. It's been so much rain at the moment that it is waterlogged, and you wouldn't really want your caravan on here. But we're on hard standing at the end, which is fine. And we're just going to come up and have a look at the facilities. Now the only problem for us is we can't get to the water, which is over there. We should have bought an aqua, which we have, but just didn't bring it. But luckily we've got enough water on board from where we were this morning, so we don't really need to fill up anyway. Or we could just bring our container. We've got 1 or 2 containers we can bring over, and this isn't too far to go for the Elson point, because the side of the field isn't boggy, it's the main part of the field. So we have wellies. It's the first time I've had to put them on. I knew I bought them for some reason. So this is the Elson point. You lift the manhole cover for that, and then there's water for washing out. There's padlocks on both waters, I believe, and the gates. You're given the code for that, just to stop other people taking advantage. Okay. Just need a little bit of a clean, I would suggest. So we don't need it. This is the cheaper of the campsites that we've been to. This one is £15 for a night without electric. That's a pretty good price. That's the going price for off-grid. It is a huge field. This would be fantastic in the summer. Lots of space. If you've got kids for them to play football. I feel fairly confident with letting the dog off here. There are 2 entrances. This is the first that you would normally come on when it's dry, and then you've got that whole expanse. And of course you're only allowed 5 caravans or motorhomes. No tents allowed here, just caravans and motorhomes. So when you've only got 5 all spread out, you've got lots of room. And we're back. Right, sprocket drop. And drop. Drop. Right then. The swing bridge. Channel 33. That way. So it's our last morning. We were doing something else today, but it's so wet we thought, because it was outside, we're just going to go home. So we're just doing a quick dog walk along the Canal, which is right next to the campsite, and then we'll be off home. Come on. Time to go home. Right, good morning, we're on our way home, just coming up the farm track, but as we didn't film actually coming in to this point to actually get to the farm, which was a little bit, not tricky, but we did doubt ourselves if we were going down the right place. I'm going to film going out, so you can check that if you want to come to the farm. Right, so this is the end of the road, which is called the street. To the left, which you probably can't see, is actually the farm, and so you just come to the end of the street and it'll be on your left hand side, and that's when you see the sign. But we were starting to doubt ourselves because we hadn't seen the sign earlier until we actually got here. Right, so this is the drive out from Court Farm back to the main road. It's a beautiful little village.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto A361.
Looks like a lot of the permanent boaters walk up here to do their shopping with their trolleys. Apparently there's a very good pub up here according to the Court Farm information. As we're only here for one night.
Turn left onto A361, then take the first right.
We've not investigated the local facilities. So on our right here is the school. There'll be ahead of you as you come in this, into the street. So we're going to turn left now. So that's Bishop Canning's C&V Primary School on my right.
Turn right onto A361.
I suggest it might just be a little bit of a squeeze if you've got an 8-foot caravan, especially like that van I've just come past. Probably doable, but you certainly want to know your way in. So hopefully this video will help. So you don't want to be reversing back down the road like that if you've gone wrong. Now this is taking us back up to the A361.
Continue on the road.
Which is where we'll say goodbye. Say goodbye, Rachel.
Goodbye, Rachel.
So we're going to leave you as we drive along the A417, heading back home up to the Midlands. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed our videos, like and subscribe. And it's goodbye from Rachel.
And it's goodbye from the birthday boy, Chris.
Don't do that.
Got to do it again, okay?
No, just leave
I
it.
don't like it on.
Why? In case you incriminate someone. We're not going to play the thing. You get to watch all the videos before
It's
it
like
goes
Big
on.
Brother.